The go-home show for Monday Night Raw heading into WWE's first ever Battleground pay-per-view. I'm sorry, Battleground is probably one of the worst pay-per-view names of all time by the WWE. I'm sorry, it just sounds like a shitty rap song. And speaking of which, I think like Big Sean. I didn't know Big Sean still fucking did hip-hop. He's doing the song for Battleground, so that just shows how shitty this name of the pay-per-view is. But overall, what I thought about the booking and the build-up to this show, let me just get this out of the way. I am going to be doing a Battleground preview and predictions later this week, so I will be doing that. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A, so make sure you guys send in your questions. If you guys haven't yet, check out my YWF Explosion review, and later this week I'm going to review YWF Mayhem. But now when I look at this Raw, and I look about what they were building towards Battleground, I felt they did a very excellent job, especially in the CM Punk versus Ryback department. Here's a match that really, to be honest, not a lot of people are excited for. How many of you guys are just saying, oh, I can't wait for CM Punk versus Ryback? Not a lot of people are excited for this matchup, and you could see why. I mean, pretty much we saw this matchup last year. It wasn't something interesting. All that's different is now CM Punk is the babyface and Ryback's the heel, but they did a good job. You have CM Punk open the show, call out Paul Heyman, but instead he gets Brad Maddox, and then this leads to a quick little match with Big E Langston. Hey, who gives a shit? It's Big E Langston. CM Punk wrestles a match, and he wins. Then not only that, you have him screw over Curtis Axel against R-Truth. R-Truth ends up beating Curtis Axel. Will that lead to a pay-per-view match? Highly doubtful, but we move on forward to where, Paul Heyman looks like he's going to propose to Ryback, which was kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. I bet you a lot of people kind of felt uncomfortable watching this scene right here. I just thought it was hilarious because I knew he wasn't going to propose to Ryback. But a lot of people probably were uncomfortable watching this scene. But you have Paul Heyman asking Ryback to be, the new client guy. And then you have CM Punk come out to the ring and he falls. And everyone thought he was seriously injured. I was like, okay, guys, if he was seriously injured, the X would have went up by now. The X did not go up. He was just acting the injury. I had a feeling that he was just acting the whole time. And in all honesty, I really liked what they did here. He got a little bit of his comeuppance on Paul Heyman. Curtis Axel tried to come to the ring, but he was like, nope, GTS on Curtis Axel. And then not only that, now he has to just get through Ryback to get to the man called Paul Heyman. Honestly, to be honest here, I'm going to go more into this match when I do my Payback predictions and my preview for Payback. But honestly, I felt WWE did a better job at building up Ryback versus CM Punk. This is what I was asking for out of this feud. Build it up for me to at least care for it a little bit. And they kind of did in a good way. So much credit to WWE here on this portion of Monday Night Raw. Now, I got to talk about the Los Matadores. First of all, I felt their debut was flat. But the one member of Los Matadores, the one member that was not flat was El Torito. El Torito is probably one of my favorite, probably next to Randy Orton, wrestlers right now. He was so cute. I mean, look at him. He was like a little dude in a bull suit, and he's like jumping around all over the place. I love El Torito. I only care about the Los Matadores because of El Torito. Okay? Honestly, that's all I care about the Los Matadores for. So, might as well just talk about them for a little bit. Bray Wyatt called out Kofi Kingston. Is this going to lead to anything? Hopefully, because I think this would actually be a really good feud between Kofi and Bray Wyatt, adding layers to that mid-card division. So, kind of interested in a way to see where that's going to lead off to. Now we get on to the Shield and the Cody Rhodes segment. And, the Triple H and Cody Rhodes segment itself, it was all right. I didn't think it was that great of a segment. But what I did like about this segment is how, Cody Rhodes, Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, I should say, and Dusty Rhodes were being featured very heavily in that if they win this match, if they don't win this match, they're pretty much gone from the WWE. And, a lot of people are saying, oh, great, now they added the stipulation. That means Cody Rhodes and Goldust is going to win. We don't know that for a fact. We don't know that 100% for a fact. This match has a lot of unpredictability. And then afterwards, Cody and everyone else just got their asses beaten down. Then we move on forward to, pretty much what the Shield did later tonight in the six-man tag match. They ended up winning. I thought the six-man tag match itself was very entertaining. I really did find this match very entertaining. And the Shield looked very dominant in this match. And in all honesty, I felt like how they put, even though it was last minute, that we're getting the Rhodes brothers taking on Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I still think they did an excellent job at building towards this match. The Shield looked great tonight on Raw. Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes, you want to feel sympathetic for them, and you want to watch out the pay-per-view if they're going to be able to kick the Shield's ass. And that's what they did a good job trying to tell this story in this ring. Very good work by the WWE here in storytelling-wise. Was it the most entertaining thing, though? No, it wasn't the most entertaining thing. But storyline purposes, I felt it did a good job advancing forward with the feuds. Brie Bella, you know, she's getting engaged to Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to talk about what happened at the end just yet, but I'm really liking how they're actually bringing this real life. This is going to be featured on Total Divas for fucking sure. Not only that, we have, you know, pretty much her winning a match against Alicia Fox, and hell, it was trending on Twitter. It was trending on Twitter. So congratulations, Brie Bella. You got trended on Twitter just because you beat Alicia Fox, and she was trending on Twitter too. So that was weird. Okay, when you have two divas trending on Twitter, that to me is a little bit weird. If you ask me, that's a little bit weird. But I feel like I'm going to be forgetting something. Something about crying, going to knock out Triple H. Like, who in hell would want to knock out the game? The main event. The man of thy kingdom come. I don't know who would want to do such a thing. But they had another Big Show segment. Not as effective as they were with The Miz. Because, see, the thing was, what I liked was that Big Show, when he was with The Miz, you actually felt bad for The Miz as a babyface character, and you also felt bad as a Big Show as, you know, a babyface or heel or whatever the fuck he is type of character. But the thing is, like, when he's going after Triple H, it's like, no. Why go after Triple H now? Save that for, like, the pay-per-view or after the pay-per-view or something. I felt like they delivered this promo. Well, I thought Big Show delivered a promo very well, but I felt the execution of it all was very sloppy. But it does lead to a big matchup on SmackDown to check out. So I got to give it credit there. It's leading up to a matchup on SmackDown. Now we move on forward to the main event. My boy, Randall Keith Orton, pretty much came to that ring, cut an excellent promo on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan did well too. But the thing was, they brought in Daniel Bryan's real life about his engagement to Brie Bella. And honestly, I was like, this is great stuff. I like when WWE adds some realism to it. And earlier in the night, we had Randy Orton come up to Brie and said, you better plan that wedding before Sunday, because you may not have a boyfriend when it's all said and done. Like, you know, you had Randy Orton come out and tell her that straight to her fucking face. Straight to her face, telling her, I'm going to probably kill Daniel Bryan by Sunday. You have Daniel Bryan, you know, pretty much mocking Randy Orton, and then Randy Orton just telling him to shut up. You know, I'm going to make sure that your girlfriend will be sleeping next to me in the bed. And then Daniel Bryan goes on a rage, and then you just have Randy Orton snap. And the thing is, Daniel Bryan, did he look weak in this segment? Yes, he did look weak in this segment. But the thing is, he's the babyface. Babyfaces should not get one over on the heels before the pay-per-view. The heel should always be the strongest force heading into the pay-per-views. I've always believed that. And that was the problem with times where we would have John Cena as the main event guy, because John Cena would always end the show. But here, it's totally different. Now it's like the heels are the ones ending the shows. They're looking the strongest. And the added touch of Brie Bella in this segment was beautiful. The only problem was Brie Bella did not get attacked during this segment. I felt she should have gotten attacked once or twice during this segment. I felt it would have made the feud a lot more enjoyable. Hopefully in the weeks to come she does get attacked. And I know it sounds like, oh, Chase, why do you want to see Brie Bella get attacked? It's because it will add more to the story. Remember Randy Orton and Triple H for WrestleMania 25. How great of a story that was when Randy Orton attacked his father-in-law, his brother-in-law, and not only that, his real-life wife and Stephanie McMahon. I mean, if he does that to Brie Bella, that's money right there. I feel like that's money stuff right there. You know, it's not because I hate Brie Bella and I think she's garbage or anything. I actually personally like Brie Bella. But I'm saying it would add more to the feud if Brie Bella did get attacked. But overall, my thoughts on Monday Night Raw tonight, had nice solid matches throughout this card. Very good storyline build-up. Not the most exciting episode, but overall, I felt it got the job done. And I can't believe I'm actually saying that I'm excited for Battleground. Can't believe I'm saying that, but Dolph Ziggler and Damien Sandow are on the pre-show. I don't know why, but I'm going to talk about that later. Anyways, guys, remember to check out the Supper Club. Check out my Triple H Die Kingdom Come review. Check out my YWF Explosion review. Those are some of the videos I uploaded this past week. Make sure you guys check out the Q&A. Send in your questions for the Q&A. If you guys like me, subscribe down below. Like this video or dislike this video. Leave your comments about what you thought on Monday Night Raw, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Wish me luck tomorrow, guys, because I got a couple of job interviews tomorrow, and you know, you guys have supported me just like I support y'all. So wish me luck tomorrow on these job interviews, and hopefully, you know, I can get a job interview, and maybe I'll get a cool-ass green screen for the YouTube show. How cool would that be? A green screen, and I can just show pictures all over the place? I think that'd be fucking awesome. But take care, guys. Have a great Monday. Stay safe on a Monday night. Don't do anything stupid. Go watch the rest of the football game and maybe get some McDonald's Mighty Wings. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace!